I didn't expect to wake up naked in bed with my roommate. I definitely didn't expect to wake up a few weeks later with a positive pregnancy test in my hand. If you asked me what rock bottom looked like, I'd say it's crouching on a bathroom floor at 7 a.m., staring at two pink lines, while your brain screams impossible, louder than your heartbeat. My name's Jesse, 26, male, Omega, marketing assistant at a mid-tier NYC tech firm, regularly late on rent and extremely allergic to responsibility. And my roommate, Nathan, Alpha, tall, devastating jawline, quiet as a grave but watches Studio Ghibli movies when he's sad. Also, the guy I accidentally slept with after our annual company party 2 months ago. Yeah. Let's rewind, shall we? It started with shots. The annual company party had free alcohol, bad lighting, and the worst DJ known to mankind. I'd gone to avoid being labeled antisocial ironically. I left with a hangover, a hazy memory, and what I thought was a one-night, one-time mistake. Nathan had shown up in a black button-up that hugged him like sin and a face that could stop traffic. Usually, he stuck to his corners, sipped soda, and ghosted out before 11. That night, he didn't. That night, we danced. I laughed. He smiled more than I'd ever seen. And when I slipped in my heels and he caught me, hand at my waist, breath fanning over my ear, everything blurred into heat and noise, and his bed should have been awkward. I wanted it to be awkward. I prayed to every god above that he didn't remember. But Nathan acted like nothing happened. Cool, calm, unbothered. Meanwhile, I was spiraling. Then came the symptoms. Dizzy spells, nausea, mood swings that had me crying over missing socks. Are you okay? Nathan had asked once, when he caught me sniffling in front of the fridge. Finelid. I bought the test just to rule things out. I ended up curled on the floor, whispering, "Oh my God," like a broken record. I didn't tell him at first. I mean, how do you even say that? Hey Nathan, remember that one night we both pretended didn't happen? Yeah, well, surprise. I'm pregnant. Took 3 more weeks. 3. He found me hunched over the toilet, pale and shaking. Said nothing as he handed me a damp towel. That night, I left the test on the kitchen table and locked myself in my room. He knocked. Can we talk? I opened the door. He stood there, barefoot, no shirt, just sweat slung low on his hips, and this look not angry, not scared, just steady. You're pregnant, he said. I nodded. And it's mine. I nodded again, shame crawling up my spine. He inhaled, exhaled. Then the most unexpected thing happened. He sat beside me on the floor and whispered, "Okay, we'll figure this out. Not you. Not, this is your problem. Living with him after that was weird. He started cooking more, asking how I felt, adjusting the thermostat when I got too warm. He bought prenatal vitamins, read articles on omega pregnancies, and once I caught him watching a birth video with the sound muted. I laughed. He didn't. Just want to be ready, he'd said, cheeks pink. Sometimes, I caught him staring at my belly, barely there under my hoodie. His gaze wasn't distant. It was soft, like he was seeing something no one else did. Why are you being so nice to me? I asked one night, curled on the couch beside him. He hesitated. I care about you, he said finally. More than I should have let happen. I forgot how to breathe for a second. The first kick changed everything. I grabbed his hand without thinking, placed it over the little flutter in my stomach. Nathan went still. Then a smile. Real. Genuine. Like he'd just witnessed a miracle. We didn't talk that night. Just sat in the quiet, his hand still resting on me. I didn't want it to end. Then the past came knocking. More specifically, my ex, Colton, beta, corporate snake. The reason I have trust issues and a deep-seated hatred of luxury watches. He saw me at the grocery store, saw the bump, saw Nathan beside me, arm casually wrapped around my shoulders. You're keeping it? Colton sneered. That's so you. Nathan stepped forward, eyes cold. Leave. Now. For the first time ever, Colton shut up. That night, Nathan didn't say much, just held me as I sobbed into his hoodie. You don't have to protect me, I whispered. I want to. Weeks passed. My belly grew. So did the space between us, but not in the way I feared. He started talking more, sharing stories from his childhood, telling me about the scar on his eyebrow the first time he failed a class, the day his parents stopped speaking to him after he came out. I always thought I'd be alone, he murmured once. You're not, I whispered back. Labor hit faster than expected. Water broke on a Wednesday. Nathan panicked, tripped over the coffee table, almost reversed the car into a hydrant. Still, he never left my side. Through the pain, the panic, the screams, I remember gripping his hand and sobbing, "Don't let go. I'm right here," he promised. And he was. Our daughter Lee came out wailing and furious. Nathan cried harder than I did. Now we're learning how to be parents. It's messy, exhausting. Some nights, I fall asleep with a bottle in one hand and tears in my eyes. But he's there, changing diapers, warming bottles, humming lullabies off-key. And when the world goes quiet at 3 a.m., and Leah's finally asleep, we lie in bed, our bed, his arm around my waist, my head on his chest. "Do you ever regret it?" I asked once. He kissed my forehead. "Only that we didn't happen sooner." I smiled, because against all odds, from one drunken night to an unexpected baby, we built something real, something terrifying, something beautiful, something ours. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated with the latest videos.